Hey JHM fam, I hope you've had the chance to hear the important message from our senior pastor, Gene Apple, about COVID-19 and the actions that we are taking as a church. If not, please watch the video linked in this email. My name is Joe Schmaltz and I'm the director of junior high ministry here at Eastside. And these are certainly unique times. These past few weeks, so much of our focus and attention has been on what is now being called a global pandemic. And we've experienced the rise of uncertainty, fear, and anxiety. Over the past few days, I've thought and prayed many times about your kids and you and how they are feeling and navigating the scenario that is unfolding around them. In light of that, we are starting a new series called Big Picture that we will be posting online for your kid to view. Have you ever seen a picture that is zoomed in on just one thing? It's focused so close on just one detail that it's hard to even tell what you're looking at. And if somebody were to ask you to describe the bigger picture surrounding that one detail, well, there's just no way. That's because when you're only focused on one detail, the bigger picture is almost impossible to see. And I think it's easy for all of us, especially junior hires, to live their lives as one of those zoomed in, blurry photos. It's easy to get so focused on one detail, like the negative comment that someone made about them at school, or the experience that they had at home yesterday, or a circumstance like COVID-19 that makes it really hard to see the bigger picture, the bigger story that God is writing around us. And when that happens, we tend to miss out on some really important stuff that God is doing in our lives. So in this series, we're going to look at the life of one of the Bible's greatest heroes, a guy named Joseph. If you don't already know the story of Joseph, his life was filled with crazy, unexpected, out of controls, highs and lows that certainly made seeing the bigger picture of what God was doing a challenge. Our hope is that by taking a closer look at some of these stories from Joseph's life, we will help students see that not only was God writing a bigger and better story in his life, but he's doing the same in theirs, even if they can't always see it. It's unfortunate that we won't be meeting face-to-face the next few weeks, but please know that we are here for you and for your junior hire. We are committed to finding the best ways to connect and engage with you and your kid in this crisis. Please read through the email to discover the resources that we have available now, and know that we will continue to add more as the weeks go by. Thank you again for your partnership with JHM to help students create friendships, follow Jesus, and make a difference in the world around them. We will continue to pray for you and your family.